Yo, welcome back to Kai Speaks, man. I appreciate the love y'all been showing on these videos, bro. It's been crazy this journey. Like I said, I hit 1.1K yesterday, so I just really appreciate the love and support y'all been showing. Y'all been liking these videos, y'all been watching these videos, and I really appreciate y'all. I hope y'all are taking in everything I say and using it to your everyday lives, bro. Because at the end of the day, we're all trying to get better this 2025, bro. So we all gotta elevate. We gotta learn. We can't be stuck in 2024. We got to do something different. We got to change this year. And I really want to talk about this because as an entrepreneur, it's something that a lot of people overlook, and that's relationships, bro. Whether it's, love, whether it's, a loved one, or whether it's friends, it's all about relationships. The thing about relationships that's most important as an entrepreneur is realizing who's there for you in those times. You have a relationship where the other person may not support you as much. They always question why you're doing this, why you're going out of your way to do that. And it's always just a lot of questions. My biggest thing about relationships, bro, is just like you need somebody who's there to support you, because a lot of people aren't going to support you. So if they can't support your dreams now, then they shouldn't deserve to have the time to support your dreams later, right? As an entrepreneur, there's it comes with a lot, right? It's very time consuming. You have to work on your craft a lot. So they need to respect that. They need to respect the time that you put in, that you're working hard, that you're grinding, that you're trying to achieve something that's beyond anything anybody could imagine. And sometimes in relationships, I feel like it's usually one-sided, right? Sometimes there could be people who, take advantage of you for your time. They try to make you do this and that just because they think you don't have time, just because they think you're not doing anything, when really you're working your hardest trying to become what you want to be, trying to become a successful entrepreneur in this craft, in this world, right? And they just take advantage of that time, right? They never understand why you're always busy, why you're always doing this, and why you're always doing that. You just need to find that person, or find that friend group that really supports your dreams and is willing to see it to the end, right? Like they need to be able to go through the process with you. Like you don't want somebody who's there always doubting you, questioning you, like, oh, that's not gonna work. You need somebody who's there that's gonna believe in you, 100%. I think the biggest thing about a relationship, bro, is just like you need to realize what type of relationship it is. Sometimes people get it confused about what a relationship is between, just friends and, actual brothers and sisters, and how they actually act towards you. Me being in a relationship, I know that my lady, my woman, she is at all times gonna hold me down. She understands that, you know, I'm editing for like an hour to 2 hours a day, that I'm uploading these videos, that I upload them at a certain time, that I work on my shorts, my reels, my TikToks. She understands all of this. So it's easier because I don't have to always explain why I'm doing this, why I'm doing that. I get work done. I get stuff done. And at the end of the day, she's down with that. She's perfectly fine with that, right? And then when we do have our time together, we just spend our time together. But she knows that in this field it takes sacrifice. In this field, it it's something that it's time consuming. It takes time. You have to build it up. You have to elevate yourself. You have to work on yourself every single day until you perfect this craft. Being an entrepreneur it's not an easy feat at all. Being an entrepreneur has to be one of the hardest things in the world, because not only are not only is it you against you, but it's you against everybody else in this world that doesn't believe in it. So being an entrepreneur is really hard. But when you can have somebody in your corner, whether, like I said, it's a friend, girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever it is, if you have somebody in your corner supporting you all the time, it makes it a little bit easier. It makes it a little bit easier to be an entrepreneur. It's a lot to take in as an entrepreneur, knowing that I have to work hard at something and I might not see the results. But as long as you have a person that's next to you, that's that believes in you wholeheartedly, they know those results are coming, bro, that's the perfect person. That is a person that's willing to do anything for you. That's willing to, understand for you, right? In the entrepreneur world, there's a lot of misunderstandings. A lot of people don't understand why you're working so hard and you're doing this and that, and it's not paying out yet. But if you have a support system where they know the sacrifices, they know what you're trying to obtain, and that you can obtain it just through hard work, they'll always stick by your side, bro. They're willing to go the extra mile for you. You need to find that support system, that person that's able to hold you down through hard times. And even when things get rough, let's say you're a millionaire, right? Entrepreneur, business is going well. 1 month, 1 year, it may be your worst year of all, of all your business. Things are looking rough and this and that. You need somebody that's there to support you, lift you up, and that's going to be by your side no matter what. Because at the end of the day, they need to believe that you'll get it right back, right? They need to believe that no matter what happens or no matter what goes on in this field, that you'll be able to get it right back. And that's one thing. I've failed many challenges. Mental's been very low, but I've had somebody on my side, in my corner, you know, as my support system that's been able to help me through these times of failing funded challenges, paying out this money just to lose it, and just really going through the process. And I always say, when I get it, I'll pay her back in full plus then. Somebody who's willing to give their last dime to you because they know it's worth it, because they know you're going to do something great with it. My biggest thing, bro, is just finding somebody or finding people, because it could be friends too. Even your friends are a reflection of what a support system could be, right? Like, I have friends that support me in this journey. My biggest thing, bro, is just that you need to find that person, that clique of people that really support you and can show love, and at the same time not just be yes people, like they know, they can tell you what's wrong with your stuff. Like, they can tell you, oh, that video was kind of mid, right? Like you need to do this better, you probably need to add this, and just add constructive criticism to your work. And they want to see you do better, honestly. Like, one thing about my relationship with, whether it's my woman or whether it's with my brothers, right? My biggest thing is that I want to see them win just as much as they want to see me win, right? Like, it's all full circle. So my biggest thing, bro, is just relationships are something that, like, I feel like a lot of people overlook, because sometimes people are just there for a good time, not a long time, and that's up to other people's business. But when you have somebody in your corner that's there to support you, really guide you through rough times, and sometimes even have answers to the questions that you may ask yourself, right? Like, it's a better feeling. It's something that gets you through those rough times. It's something that gets you through those rough patches. Like, when I'm off of this stuff, it's easier not to worry about my views, my numbers, my subscribers, and stuff like that, because I know I'm spending time with a loved one. Man, really, it's all about relationships, bro. Like, what type of relationships are you in? And how will that affect you in your business, in your as an entrepreneur? Like, do you have somebody that supports you? Do you have somebody that doubts you? If you have somebody that's always throwing off your mental, you can't focus when you're around them. You're always negative. Nothing's going right. And it's like ultimately driving you off course. Then you can't be with that person. Or you have to cut that friend off. You know? Like, you have goals, right? You have goals. You want to achieve so much in 2025. You want to make it your year. If somebody's holding you back, because just because they always want to be with you, they never want to see you succeed. They don't want to see you do better than them. You know, that's a person that's willing to drag you down with them. That's not what you want. You want people around you that's gonna build you up with them, and that you can build up yourself. So my biggest thing with relationships, bro, is just like, you need to have a good support system. You need to have a perfect partner. You need to have the perfect friend group to really be able to support you throughout this journey. Because one thing is, nobody will support you except for that good support system, except for those loved ones, except for those friends, except for your brothers and sisters. Those are going to be the ones that support you throughout your journey, and those are going to be the ones that make it easier for you to go through this journey. Throughout 365 days, I record a video. I gotta get up early. I gotta, go to the gym, and then I gotta record these videos. Yada yada yada. My loved one knows, my woman knows that what he is doing is for a reason. Like, what I'm doing it's something that a lot of people can't even imagine, right? Like, I'm trying to help hundreds of thousands of people, millions of people really stay focused throughout this year, throughout throughout all their years, right? Like, just with their mental, because mental is huge, bro. And when you're in a relationship where it's all negative, you can't focus, bro. Like, it's just messing up your mental entirely. Your business will not thrive. It will not do well. You need to cut that off. You need to focus on what you're going for, bro. And if you don't have a person that's willing there to support you while you're focusing, then they're not the one for you. I feel like it's a big misconception. A lot of people say you need to stay single and this and that while you're trying to go through your journey. But honestly, I think you need to find the right person. You just need to find that right support system. You don't necessarily need to be single, right? But you do need a person that's willing to be able to see what you're doing and be able to make time, like be able to be patient and make time for what you're going through, right? Like as an entrepreneur, like I said, it takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of time out of your day. You need to have somebody that's with you that understands that, bro. Man, my biggest thing today, bro, is just relationships are they're 50-50, right? I feel like a lot of people think that you shouldn't be in a relationship as an entrepreneur, but me personally, I think it's fine to be in a relationship, but that relationship, that partner needs to be able to understand that balance of, you know, time with them and time for work, right? Like I'm trying to get to that bag. I'm trying to become a better person in 2025, and they're going to understand that, right? They need to understand that. My thing is, bro, just reevaluate who you're around and who you're with, who you surround yourself with, whether it's friends, families, or loved ones, partners, spouses, whatever it is. Reevaluate who you're around. Are they people that are supporting you? Are they people that are going to help you get to that next level? Are there people that are they holding you back? Are they making you, lazy or not accomplish your goals? Are they not holding you accountable, right? Like, just you really need to look back and see what is around you, who is around you. Relationships are huge, bro. And you need to realize that in 2025, in order to become a better person, in order to become successful. Man, that's really all I got to say today, bro. But I really appreciate y'all. Like I said, I hope y'all take this in. Um, reevaluate y'all relationships, bro. Really, really think about it. Is it something that's helping me or is it holding me back? Yeah, man, I appreciate y'all for coming to this video, man. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. Follow me on my socials at Kai Speaks 05 and Kai Academy 05, where I recently just passed my challenge as well. So I'll soon be getting funded, making real money with that, bro. So I really appreciate y'all for coming and showing support to all these videos, man. And I hope y'all have a great year. Make it your year. And have a great day, man. Peace.